The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
On the hip, and they all about you.
I got him.
All right, welcome to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. This is another exciting episode. We're going to have some interesting subjects tonight. First of all, we want to start this shit off like we always do. My boy Marv Ross on the end. How was your week and what happened?
Shit. Went to a couple shows, man. Did a show. The Arsenal. Got high. Found another dispensary. Showed him my out of state card. Got a grand for free. You know how that shit go.
Mm-hmm. All right, hey, look, that was very exciting.
Yeah.
Was it sativa or indica? Because the way you expressing that shit, it sounded like you bought some sativa.
No, Marv. Hey, man, why you fucking with me, man? With your little Johnny Gill shirt on, bro. Why you fucking with me?
The magic in my hands when I touch.
Are you Marv or you Merv?
Am I rubbing you the wrong way, girl?
Oh, hell nah, nigga. Rubbing me the wrong way, this nigga.
Apply with tenderness when I...
Y'all get up for Marv. He done juiced up his perm.
Hey, look, I practice faded. He talking about Johnny Gill. I used to cut Johnny Gill's hair. Did you know? I'm going to give you a fun fact about Johnny Gill.
What about?
You know that nigga can't write a song to save his life?
How you know?
Because I cut his hair. I just told you, nigga.
He told you why he was cutting his hair?
Yeah, he said, look, I can't write a song. He said, he just saying what they say. Because Johnny Gill, I think he used to back up, he was a backup singer for Jeffrey Osborne. You remember, anybody remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, Jeffrey Osborne, hold up. Jeffrey Osborne is one of my favorite artists because I used to listen to him when my sister's boyfriend used to beat her ass at special events. We had all went to Six Flags Magic Mountain. I was happy. It was like, we were in this motherfucker, right? My sister got mad because the first ride we went on was the Roaring Rapids. So her hair got wet. Her ass wanted to go home right then. We was mad, motherfucker. Like, we came on and we gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question,
you know what I'm saying? What?
What happened if your hair get wet?
If my hair get wet, hey, look. Can I answer that question? Can I answer that question?
Shots fired. Go ahead, nigga.
If my hair gets wet, I'm gonna look like a DeBarge motherfucker.
A DeBarge, nigga?
See, I got that good shit, nigga.
Oh, go for it.
You know, I just look like this, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My shit good to the wood, nigga.
Why the top curly, but in the bottom is nappy?
Because you ain't a hairstylist, nigga.
You like Rest Development by the Roots, nigga.
Look at pretty brown eyes.
Don't keep looking over here.
I'm talking.
I ain't fucking with you, Karla.
I do this shit.
I ain't fucking with you, Karla.
Because, you know, it's people out there listening, and you know, the audience that's out there listening, they know, look, Marv is 50 years old, on everybody's God, and it's motherfuckers out there that wish they looked this way. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking with you, man.
You know what? And I'll be honest with you. Motherfuckers call me Benjamin Button. Now, look here. I was mad because I didn't think of it.
Okay.
The older I get, the younger I look.
They lying, bro.
No, they ain't.
You just telling yourself that.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Light skin days is over, nigga.
Nigga, your face.
And you over with them.
Now, Marv, if we were to put up some pictures of you from 20 years ago, we would not say that the older you get, the younger you look.
Better dub.
You got a picture?
Yeah, LaRon.
I want to see it.
Hold up.
Show that.
Hold up. Let me show you this real shit though. We gonna finish doing our opening shit. So in the time we're doing this opening shit, LaRon is our tech man. He works the boards and everything. Google Madd Marv, MADD.
What year?
MAR. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. MADD, MARV. Pull up some of them pictures and look here. We're gonna pull them up and boy, listen. So now.
What year is it?
It don't matter, nigga. Nigga, I'm official like a referee.
Now, that's not to say you don't look young for your age and you look great.
Look at this.
I'm just saying,
James Dean.
That from those pictures, you do not look younger today than you did.
Let the audience decide, nigga. When you get up, LaRon, when you get up,
clay ass.
Oh, you got some?
You look great.
You goddamn right. Hey, look, no belly. I ain't got no belly.
You look like
damn. This is in the 80s.
Alfonso Ribeiro.
He had the same shirt on.
You
too,
know, you wore that Alfonso.
From the Pepsi commercial.
You were like a clean.
Are y'all trying to say I look like Carlton from Fresh Prince?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, that you wore his uniform.
No, nigga, I'm trying to say you look like Marv from the streets of Los Angeles. Nigga.
Womp,
That's
20 years ago,
womp.
you didn't find that picture.
Now, we used to hang around 20 years ago.
That's when you were.
That's when I had Elvis sideburns and shit.
Well, no, you didn't have.
I couldn't grow a beard.
No, you didn't have that. No.
I could not grow a beard.
He don't even get the good
not
perm.
have
This
no
nigga get
Elvis
the
sideburns.
texturizer.
Oh, yeah. Berries and juices.
He get the texturizer.
I make this shit at the
nigga
house.
perm,
You look like you went to church.
he getting that little $3 perm.
I
Nigga,
make this shit myself.
Were you
at
going
least
to
juice
church
your
back
shit
then?
up, nigga.
Hold up.
My bad.
She asked a question.
Go ahead,
What was your question?
Were you going to church back then?
I went to the Crenshaw Christian Center on Vermont in 80-something, right?
Oh,
now watch this.
Fred
It was
Price.
the Faith Dome.
Oh, yeah.
Now I went to this church to get some scriptures because I needed some spiritual guidance. Now before I could get the spiritual guidance, they asked me for my social security number and my credit score.
What? Get out. No.
Oh, everybody got it. I said, what that got to do with me getting these scriptures? I said, look, if my shit is 525 like most niggas is, nigga, I can't get the word.
Okay.
LaRon, put the roll that beautiful Marv footage. Let's see. These motherfuckers talking.
You
about
got it? Oh, he doesn't have it
Oh,
yet.
you ain't got it yet? Huh?
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah. Put the picture up.
Picture.
Marv,
Put your, look.
they ain't got shit on floppy
Nah,
disk.
not that one. I'm talking about with the red sweater and the white shirt.
Okay.
Oh, no. Those are old pictures.
No, they-
I mean, those are more recent
Them
pictures.
motherfuckers like over 10
Told
years.
you, he got the same shirt on,
Yeah,
nigga. That's the
that-
same shirt.
That's over 10 years, nigga.
Wait a minute, but you
That's
have
the same
weight
shirt he got on
you.
in 86.
I'm not talking about
Don't that
those
young
pictures.
shit, nigga. I'm about to fuck these niggas up, nigga.
LeBron, where'd you go?
Yeah, look,
I'm
look,
looking
look.
for a red sweater.
Oh, you looking for the red jacket?
A red jacket.
The
maybe.
red jacket. So she looking for that time I was on the late night talk show. You know what I'm saying? It's called Good Night America. You know what I'm saying? You
Good
can
Night
go-
America?
Yeah, you can Google that shit. I just didn't have no facial hair, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But look here.
Nigga, you still ain't got no facial hair, nigga.
What? Are you trying to say it's just something on my face?
Go get a rag.
Yeah.
Somebody get Marv a wet rag.
Hey, I can literally put milk on this and let the cat lick it off. I don't need a shave.
All right.
But let's continue. And while LaRon finds this, we're going to go to the next person. Your name is Travis what?
Williams.
Travis Williams. And Travis, what brings you to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge this week?
I'm here to promote simple and profitable television with New Media Global and help everybody lower their cable bill and possibly make some more money.
Right. So listen here. Did you hear what he just said? For those of you guys that didn't understand that shit, he's trying to let you guys know you can turn yourself into dope and become the real man. If you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. Now, before we get started, Travis, this is your first time on the lounge. How was your week and what did you do?
My week was very, very profitable. I had about 10 sales. My daughter keep bugging me for her birthday present. Her birthday not till tomorrow. I found out I'm having another little girl.
What?
Yeah, and the due date is on my fiance's birthday.
Now, let me ask you a question. You found out you having another
He
girl.
said fiance.
Hold up.
Right.
I thought he said Beyonce.
No, he did not say that.
The Rock. Anyway. Now, do you have any boys?
Got one little boy,
Same
Is he the
mom?
oldest?
7. No, he's the second to the youngest.
Okay,
he's
so
a
now-
baby right now.
I'm going to ask you a question. Now, I used to think this was what they call backwoods water magic. So when a man in L.A., he started treating women bad, he going to get a girl.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that?
Yeah, that's true. I was a dog. My name ain't Rover though. But
So-
my girl's giving me hell.
What changed in you when you had the boy?
What changed in me? Because I don't want that nigga to be like me.
Like I
At least he
said,
real.
like I said, this is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. We keep it real as Big Bo's oatmeal. Now look here. Now, when I had my first daughter, my first child, it was a girl, and niggas had told me that shit, and I was like, fuck that backwood water magic, nigga. You don't know Merv, nigga. Fuck what you talking about. I said I'm gonna have a boy because that's what the fuck I want. So when we went to the hospital and they did the ultrasound and shit, and then they was like, Mr. Thomas, you're having a daughter. You can see, and I was like, wait a minute, you see that thing sticking up? I said, I took the lady there. I said, look here. I said, my family, we big dicked. I don't even know if that's a word. I said, we big dicked.
Damn.
Look, we're dictologists. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna. Hold up. I said I'm gonna speak to you in the professional diction. Now, I said, look here. That what you see. Now, I'm not a medical motherfucker, nothing, but that's the dick. That is not a leg. Run that shit back. They ran it back again. They go, Mr. Thomas, this is a girl. My wife was standing right there, and that's the moment where you're supposed to be like, oh, okay. I was like, nigga, fuck this shit, nigga. I walked out. I went in the lobby. Now, it was nobody in the lobby. You know, at that time, I was really into God and the Lord, and my prayer was very unorthodox. I just looked up in the air, and I said, you a cold nigga, man. That's how I'm talking to God. I said, you a cold nigga, man. Look, and he didn't say nothing like, you know, am I a cold nigga, my son? Or why did you say that, my son? He just put it on my heart. Like, why you say that? I said, look, what the fuck am I supposed to do with a girl baby? I couldn't even say daughter. I said, what the fuck am I supposed to do with a girl baby? And it felt like he was like, you gonna do what you can. You know what I'm saying? So over the years, I realized I was glad that he gave me what I needed as opposed to what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I cherish my daughter like a motherfucker. You hear what I'm saying? You feel me? Is that real shit?
Real shit.
Now, Karla, it's your turn. How was your week and what did you do? And why the fuck are you wearing that goddamn coronavirus mask?
You said it. The coronavirus. It's serious.
You know how you avoid the coronavirus?
How do you avoid it?
Drink Heinekens.
Drink. Well, I don't do either one. But, you know, I'm in schools, so I'm around a lot of people. And
ever since I've been drinking Heinekens, I ain't had a cough yet. No.
Well, I'm around a lot of people in church and schools, so...
Is it working?
It came 3 times, this message to me came 3 times that I should put on this mask. And then somebody gave me the mask.
Oh.
So
I'm glad you said that somebody gave you, because I hope to God you didn't pay for that. Because, you know, I'm a nigga. We don't pay for shit. If I need a mask, I'm going to do this shit right here.
Damn, I need one, Marv. Your breath bumping, nigga.
I know.
I smell that shit
How about
over
you?
there.
That's how I know y'all love me.
That's a hot-ass mic over there.
Hey, look, that's how I know y'all love me.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
So I've been dealing with that and trying to be normal. Like, you know, I've been sitting around here. Nobody said anything about
Has
my
people
mask.
looked at you crazy?
Well, no, they don't. They just ignore me. I guess.
Which is good, too.
I guess. Because I'm like, now I'm here in this bank with this mask on.
Nah,
maybe I shouldn't wear it in the bank.
Everybody wearing them. You like a hip-hop nun or something.
But mostly Asians wear.
So wait a minute, you wore that in the bank?
Well, until I thought otherwise, then I took it down.
Oh, you ain't lying.
Like, goddamn.
I thought better of that. Because I remember
black with a mask.
Because I remember one time I went into a restaurant where I was the only black person in there, and I had on
Hold on.
I had a scarf on, you know, like a hijab, you know, and everybody was looking at me and just kind of acting kind of weird. And I was like, what's going on here? And then I realized what I must look like to them. It was cold outside in LA to me, but you know, people don't wear, you know, big scarves and stuff like that in LA. So I took it down. If
I would have realized that, I would have went on and robbed the goddamn bank.
You ain't lying.
Now,
no, you have to be careful about
that's
that.
beautiful.
Because you get shot first.
What I've noticed about these masks is some people have been wearing designer masks, you know?
Oh, yeah, they bling them up. I haven't done that. I just, you know, pulled it out of my purse.
Now, the Chinese motherfuckers
and I don't have a $25 mask either.
The Chinese motherfuckers wear those. But these young millennials, they be having Gucci, little yachty on them and shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and those $25 to $50 masks, but I haven't done that yet.
I ain't gonna do it. How much did that one cost? It was a gift.
Oh, they going up. Stock going up in them, boy.
Yeah, but you know the good ones are made by 3M, from what I understand. And they're like $25 online, and they're sold out.
Look at that. They already got the Nike face mask.
Dollar Tree or 99?
99 cents though.
How much they cost?
$2.99.
For how many?
For $4. I mean, for $4. Okay.
Hey, look. And they said for $3. You know what I'm saying? Shout out 99 cents though.
I'm about to start selling.
But you know, I mean, you know, the world has been. I mean, lots of people have been wiped out in the past by major illnesses. The Black Plague. We've heard about them. You've read about them in your history books, if you believe it to be true. So, you know, why are we in any different time? Now
that's very interesting. That's a very interesting concept that she brought up, because we're dealing with things, cataclysmic events that wipe out a major level of population on this planet, correct?
Absolutely.
Now, this is what I have found out. It's that, like, you know, people don't really take in consideration the ecosystem of this planet. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might go, okay, we got too many coyotes over here, so we're going to kill the coyotes off or whatever. But they don't understand the coyotes' role in the ecosystem. Or, you know, we're going to get rid of these goats. But they don't understand the goats' role in the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? The goats eat the grass and everything like that. So you get rid of the goats, now the grass grows too high. Now these other animals and everything can't do what they supposed to do. So the earth and the planet heals itself. You dig what I'm saying?
Amen. And that's what this is about.
So,
let nature.
Right. So I'm just going to bring this out to you guys right now because it came to my knowledge. About Christopher goddamn Columbus. You guys
heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to have a holiday for him.
Back in the 15
we used to believe that he discovered America.
Yeah, before
until we
everybody
realized we were lied to.
Or before motherfuckers got androids and was able to research
Google it.
Yeah. Google it. Now, in the 15th century, like 15 whoop-de-whoop, I'm not going to be exact, 15 whoop-de-whoop. That means 15 something.
Got it.
Okay. Christopher Columbus had went to an island called Jamaica. And because he had knowledge of astronomy, you know, the stars and everything, and he was trying to go back to Spain, this motherfucker didn't have enough provisions to make it back. So he needed their provision. But in Jamaica, these motherfuckers didn't have a surplus of provisions. They only harvested shit and cultivated shit that they needed for them. So when he asked them, they said, nah, we can't do it. Partner, I mean, you know, we only just got enough of us, but you know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming out, nigga. And even though you dress like the Migos, nigga, but you know what I'm saying? It's cool, nigga. So look, this motherfucker, Christopher Columbus, because he knew astronomy and shit, he go, okay, well, if y'all don't have the shit I need in 5 days, I'm going to block out the sun and make the moon turn to blood. And they was like, yeah, whatever, nigga. But look, because he knew about the astronomy shit.
Eclipse. There was an eclipse.
The Jamaican motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about it. They doing their yard work and shit. They farming and shit. So when that shit started eclipsing, they was like, oh, get this nigga this shit. Look. They was like, look. They was like, look. Quit jerking the chicken. Quit jerking off and jerk the chicken. Get this shit. So this motherfucker, Christopher Columbus, took all that shit. He said, I'll be back in 3 days. That nigga never fucking came back and took all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it. If you look it up, you'll see the picture and everything. But the thing is, I think that's why Jamaica's party so fucking hard. Because Chris never came back. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a everlasting party since that nigga left. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand what the fuck is going on. So if that motherfucker made them believe that bullshit, imagine the other bullshit that we as black people have been made to believe because we comfortable. Yeah? And we'll be right back after this small break on the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge.
All right, Marv.
And we're back on the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Yeah. Now we're getting into some serious shit right now because this is Super Tuesday. You showing your shit. I voted. Now you voted, Karla.
I did.
Okay. Now that's very good. Now, since you're telling me that you voted, did you research everything that was on the ballots?
I didn't research everything, this is a primary. So no, I didn't research everybody, but I actually ended up casting my vote on Sunday at my church, which is a different situation. It's called their voting centers now, not your polling place. So no, I didn't do all the homework I needed to do, to be honest, but I will do the homework before.
No, this is the question. It's a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there, and they have these questions that they want to ask, but they don't want to feel stupid or whatever. So you go and you cast your ballots. Now everything it's a form, and they have all these things, and then you're looking at the things that you studied, like the things you say. Okay, these are the things that's important to me. These are issues that are important to me. Now they have other things on there that you have not heard about. You haven't heard of these candidates. They haven't done any advertisement. You don't even know who the fuck they are, but you can't leave them blank, right? Look. You got to pick one.
Right.
So it's almost like eeny, meeny, miny, motherfucking mo. So when you do that, and I'm asking you, Karla, on those issues where you got to go eeny, meeny, mo, do you go for how the names sound? Or how do you, what is your mo?
Well, I look them up a little bit. I do a little lookup.
You can't look at, were you in there and you got to press that thing?
Well, see, that's a new thing we can do you can do it online from your phone. Now, this is if you were going to vote.
Now, you don't know nothing about what their agenda is and everything. You be like, oh, this motherfucker sounds good.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. Almost, it was mostly judges.
Okay, so is it almost like picking a motherfucker that's going to buy you a drink at the club? This motherfucker seemed cool.
Well, sometimes it was their interest. Sometimes it was their ethnicity.
And you only got a small window of
Sometimes
time.
it was their last name. Sometimes it was if I've heard of them before.
Now, have you seen that movie called Distinguished Gentleman with Eddie Murphy?
Yes.
Okay, so a lot of people say that movie was garbage, but he was really being deep with us because we go by name recognition, and sometimes we don't have time. Everybody want to be like, oh, I voted. Now, I didn't vote today.
Did anybody else vote?
I can't vote.
Okay, you?
I just got here.
Okay, Detroit.
Now,
okay.
I have voted in the past, but today I didn't vote, and the reason I didn't vote is because I didn't make the time to look over the issues, and I wasn't.
You didn't want to do eeny, meeny, miny,
No. I didn't have enough. I wasn't educated enough to make an educated choice. So I'd rather take myself out of the equation, as opposed to eeny, meeny, miny, moing it, and then look, I gotta put the Hitler in that motherfucker or whatever on some, that nigga name sound good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just because we have the freedom and the right to vote, don't mean you have to vote. If your ass don't study the material and you don't know what these motherfuckers is for, it's probably a good idea that you just don't do it, because you can make the wrong goddamn decision. You feel what I'm saying?
But look, the main part were the 20 names. I don't know if anybody can see that. The 20 names for Democrat presidential candidates.
Now,
20 names.
Do you consider yourself a Democrat or a Republican?
Well, I have the Democratic ballot.
Hold up.
But I'm frankly an independent.
Okay, now a lot of people, now this is a big situation. A lot of black people, they like to consider themselves Democrats. Would you say, if somebody was to ask you, are you a Democrat or Republican, Marv Ross from Detroit, what would you say?
I'm a thug.
Democrat or Republican?
No, I'm a Republican.
You're a Republican?
Yeah.
Oh.
Were your parents Republicans?
No.
So why would you say you're a Republican?
Cause I don't like niggas, man.
You don't like niggas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so you think that Democrats are all black?
No, seriously, when you vote, I mean, you know what I'm saying, we don't need to know who you vote for. Do you sway more towards the Democratic Party or the Republican Party?
Democratic.
Okay, do you know why?
Serious no. More for the people.
As told to you by your parents or your culture and your surrounding?
I'm just going off as a child and looking at history.
Based on what you was raised.
The presidents.
Okay, let's stop.
And what you learned in school?
No, what I saw as a child, as far as the Democratic president.
Did you like Ronald Reagan?
Oh.
No.
Okay. Now, Travis, would you consider yourself a Democrat or Republican?
I don't vote. I feel like it don't count.
But would you consider yourself swaying towards the Democratic or Republican?
Well, I have to rock with the Democrat.
Okay, why?
Because Barack Obama.
Okay, now,
Obama.
Karla with a K. Would you consider yourself Democratic or Republican?
Neither, really.
Independent?
Even though I'm on the Democratic, it's like, you have yellow dog Democrats. And
Okay.
that's what you're talking about. They just assume you're a Democrat. Well, I'm caught up in the yellow dog Democrat trap right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I really kind of vote independent.
Okay, now before, have you ever voted Democrat?
Yes, I was traditionally.
Do you know why you
Democrat.
voted Democrat?
Well, that's because my parents were. I just got pulled into that.
Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you guys too. Now, when I was coming up, when I was coming from a teenager to a young man, I thought it was some big shit to get me a driver's license, buy me some liquor, buy me some pussy, and vote. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna keep it.
Voting was one of those.
Yeah, it was right up there with getting me some pussy.
Wow.
And drinking. Hey, here at the Madd Marv
And you still do those things.
a little bit, but slightly swayed. Now,
but you didn't vote. It's not that
not
one.
this time. I have voted before on issues that I have really researched and everything, but this particular time I was a little convoluted. I'm being honest with you. So now, I was a Democrat simply because my parents were Democrats, and that's it. I had not researched it. Mm-hmm. Now, being a comedian, I had to do a comedian show. I had somebody had paid me to do a show in front of the Black Republicans.
Wow, that's dope.
Now, first of all, I was like, I didn't even know Black Republicans existed. Mm-hmm. Then I was in my mind, I was like, what the fuck can I say to these motherfuckers that's going to relate to them?
What year was that?
This was in the early 90s, probably 92, 93.
Oh.
Now, I was up in the north, probably like Seattle, Tacoma area.
Bush years, though.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Bush era.
George
years.
Bush, the second Bush.
Yeah. No, I think this was probably the first Bush, senior. Now, I was like, damn. Before I was on the plane, I was like, bougie, it's going to be some, in my mind, I was like, it's going to be some bougie ass niggas, and it's probably going to be like 4-5 niggas. Black Republicans. Nigga, that's crazy. Because I didn't know nothing about politics. I was just going by what was told to me, how I was raised. I get up in this motherfucking show, my nigga. It was probably like 3 white people. And it was 800 black people. And they were all Republicans. And I was sitting up there in my opening shit, I was like, I didn't even know black people were Republicans. And I was doing my shit.
That was the biggest joke of the night, huh?
Yeah, they laughed. They laughed so hard. Now, after the show, and I'm sitting up there talking to them, and they were educating me on this stuff. And they were educating me, let me know that in the beginning, a lot of black people started off as Republican because it was for the Republic. You have to understand the meanings of these words. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, say, for instance, if you're making over $200,000 a year, you're going to vote Republican because you're in a bracket where you're going to vote for the motherfucker that's going to make things all right for you. So, and that's what politics is. Politics is going with the way the wind blows. A motherfucker that's going the way you want, that's comfortable for you. You dig what I'm saying? Period. End of story. So a lot of black people, we vote Democratic because that's all we know about being Democrats, because our parents were Democrats, because they came off.
Democrats didn't free the slaves.
Yeah, they came off like they was broke or whatever. And then now, look here, you want to vote Democrat in this day and age, but you in a higher tax bracket. So you start reading that shit, you like, wait a minute, if I vote Democrat, that's not really beneficial for me or my family. So now you're forced to understand that maybe you want to go with the Republican shit because it's beneficial to you and your family. Now you
economically.
Economically and financially. Now you in a political situation. You're into politics. You're going the way the wind blows in your best interest. Boy, listen. Am I right or wrong?
That's about right.
The whole
that's
thing.
the way black people vote.
And this is what I'm saying.
That's why anybody votes, I guess.
Democrat without knowing what I am.
Right. So this is what I'm saying on the Madd Marv Comedy
that
Lounge.
we've been lied to in so many ways.
On the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge, you know, a lot of black people like say, "Oh, we've been lied to. They don't want us." Ain't nobody lying to you. It ain't about they don't want you. Look, your ass is lazy. You too lazy to go get the education. They ain't hiding it from you.
No.
Go get it.
It was hidden initially. It was. But now it's not.
When was it hidden?
Before the internet.
So the libraries was closed? They let niggas.
The libraries weren't closed.
Hold on.
But the teachers were not teaching the information.
Look here.
They were not teaching
now,
the
truth. Now, be real with you. Now,
because they didn't know the truth, I really think.
I was 7 years old in 1977. Mm-hmm. Now, I used to go to the library because nobody wanted to fuck with me. So I go to the libraries and I would just read books. And I had got information. I learned how to speak Latin at 7 years old. I learned how to play chess at 7 years old. And I learned history because I was into mythology and I was into history. So, but when I started talking to my peers, people at school, they was like, "Boy, you crazy." But I knew these things, so I was surrounded by idiots. So it wasn't nobody hiding these things from me. It was the fact that I was raised to, I was scared to ask my parents anything. Like if I asked my parents for something, like, what does this word mean? My mom would be like, "That's why we got them encyclopedias over there. Go look that shit up." You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you shit, nigga. That's why we bought this shit. I ain't wasting my money. So I had to go get the information first. So it was a difference between knowing something and thinking something. Like when you go by, what you think everybody believes as opposed to what is actual and factual. You hear what I'm saying? So they wasn't hiding nothing. They wouldn't keep nothing from you. Niggas was just too lazy to seek the information. They said.
There was a time when it was really illegal to even teach history.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about from 69 when I was born to now.
Okay, yeah. But I mean, don't think that...
You talking about the Dark Ages?
Well, no. I'm not talking about the Dark Ages, but I'm talking about historically. Yeah, I mean...
Because look, I'm going to keep it real with your ass.
Probably in the 40s, 50s, 60s.
Because you're younger than me, aren't you, Karla?
Me being down south, like
but
I
the thing
really
is,
saw how it go. I see where she coming from.
And once the seed is planted, you know, to like stay away from certain things, it just kept regenerating itself, and that's how some people don't have any
it's like
interest.
A fear that's embedded in
Exactly, because people used to get killed.
So check this shit out.
Now I know it's like
but
the Dark
that's how
Ages,
it was down south.
But you have to understand how this stuff goes from generation to generation.
Yeah. Now I do understand what you're saying, but and I may be wrong, but this is just my opinion.
Like alcoholism can go from generation to generation.
Yeah. Firewater.
I'm living proof for
that. Now I might be wrong, but let me speak. Now, I may be wrong, but I'm just telling you from my personal get down. My dad had a 5th grade education. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. That motherfucker couldn't read. He called me Marvin, like he didn't put the R in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he had a 5th grade education, but he knew how to count and everything. He made his bread, and that boy worked hard as a motherfucker. And a lot of things he said to me seemed stupid as fuck to me, but it was real as fuck. Like, I used to go over his house. Look, I go over his house. I try to take me a bath. I want to take me a bath, a big bathtub with water and shit. He was like, "Look, you don't need that much water to wash your narrow ass with, nigga. What you trying to bathe the whole neighborhood with?" Nigga, he say 6 inches, nigga. Let it go over 6 inches. I'm going to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? I tried to run the water next time at 6 inches. It went to 8. He beat my ass. I said, "What the fuck? I did 6." He said, "You didn't account for the buoyancy." Now look, real shit. And it ain't about what you thought. It's about what you fucking knew. And this is the thing is you have to, something, it's an X factor or whatever that makes us different as people to say, okay, I'm either going with the falsehood or I'm going to go with the truth. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what makes us on this panel at the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge a little different than other people, because suckers can't comprehend and real niggas understand. So now when it comes to voting, you didn't vote, you voted.
I voted probably.
Now, what were the issues that were main for you?
Well, it really the presidential candidate. Just kind of trying to narrow that down.
Who do you like?
I'd rather not.
I'm just saying. I didn't say who do you vote for. I say who do you like. First, we're gonna go to Travis. Travis, who do you like?
Who do I like?
Yeah.
As far as who's running
the president? Yeah.
I don't even know who's running.
Ooh.
Because the simple
There's
fact,
20
I
of them
got
here.
caught. I'm going to say this real. This is how they get you. I got trapped in the system. I got what they call felonies. I can't vote.
That's why you at the beginning you said you can't vote.
I can't vote. I caught felonies
But
at
some places
16
you can.
before I was even old enough to vote.
Right.
I tried to go to vote when I was 18. I think I was trying to vote for Clinton at the time. So they was like,
why? Because he was on Arsenio Hall and he played the saxophone.
yeah, because he was they put him out there just the same way as they would have put anybody else in our media to make us like.
Now I'm gonna keep it real with you because you say you got a felony. Now this is don't quote me, but this is what I know to the best of my knowledge. If you have a felony, you can get it expunged. And I know some niggas that you pay $1,500, nigga. It's expunged, nigga. You can vote. So it's a matter of how bad you want to do something to be able to do that. Now, it's a lot of people out there that be like, oh, it don't matter. And it's a lot of street niggas that sit up there and go like, whatever president been in office, nigga, that ain't affected my get down and me putting food on my table and my get down and everything like that. And that's what they think. But see, that's where they get you.
Well, let me say this though. Now, when that happened, I was like, forget it. But now that I'm older and I understand the politics and the importance of it, I'm like, I should go do what you just said. But when the boy down to it, I got to go all the way back to where the state that happened at. And then it's like no record, but it's on my record. And I'm like,
but you got time to roll a blunt.
No, I don't roll a blunt. I don't smoke blunt.
Now you have children?
Yes.
So now it's certain things that come up in elections that we have to vote for, which are better for our kids and everything. But if we have that same mentality of it don't matter about voting, we miss a lot of these local initiatives and things that would benefit us as a community. And then when they happen, we like, how the fuck that happen? How they gonna gentrify the shit, nigga? You didn't vote for it. It was on the ballot. You didn't. How many motherfuckers go to the community meetings or the town hall meetings and everything?
Vote.
Hey, look here, motherfucker go to a after hours. Motherfucker go to a dispensary.
But Marv, look,
But motherfucker won't go to the town meeting.
Before the presidential vote, you have all these other votes that goes on.
Like
Right.
these judges,
You
and
know?
which I have found out is very important.
And
to
school
keep
districts.
people like your situation
School
out of
districts.
jail.
Right.
School districts too, but it was mostly judges for this election.
Right.
And it is important. These judges are important to keep people, to not just put you away
Now-
and to get you right juries.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something on these judges. Basically, these judges, and I'm just telling you this shit. This is for my knowledge. If anybody don't believe me, research yourself. The judges are clerks. You know what I'm saying? They're employees. You know what I'm saying? If your ass dumb enough to think they got power over you, that's your ass. You got to know your motherfucking rights. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is 9/10 of the goddamn law. You dig what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this. It's when you understand these things, you understand these politics, you either gonna go all in or you're gonna go half in. You can't go, I'm gonna go for this and then I don't know about this, because once you do it, you're locked into these things. And when we come down to it's time for us to be responsible as adults, and we realize within our heart we didn't do enough education to know enough to make an educated choice about what we're voting for. We're really not part of the solution. We're actually part of the problem. Would you agree with that?
No.
Why
I
not?
think that, as long as you get in the game and, do your get up at bat, you're part of the
Well, let's
process.
take this.
Now, you're right. I should have done a little more, homework, but I will for the November election. I
Hold on.
Cover your
Judge?
nose up. You got that mask on.
Judge of the Supreme Court Office number 141. Lana Kim. That's one of them, right? Mm-hmm. And the other one is write-in a candidate.
Right.
Look here.
So, Lana got that.
I know your ass didn't write in a candidate.
Or I may have just
Lana Kim
not
got that
voted
bitch.
on that one.
Look. No, look, you can't.
But I know that Lana Kim is probably an Asian woman.
Yeah, best judgment. You know,
Yeah.
Lana Kim might be for coronavirus for everybody. You don't know. Now look here. Now watch this. Judge of the Supreme Court Office number 145, Adam Montalban or Troy Slayton. Now look, in a nigga mind, you went Montalban, right?
Ricardo Montalban.
Fantasy out.
His father.
Hey, look. We go name recognition. Look. Because I ain't gonna lie to you.
Recognition.
I would have went. I would have picked Montalban over Slate. Look. Yeah.
Slate sound like Slate.
Look.
No.
I would have been so proud of myself that I was able to pronounce Montalban. I would have just voted for that. I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker's for. If he against niggas, his people, or whatever the fuck, I'm just gonna go. That's the best choice because that's how we're programmed as kids. You know, when we do tests and it's the best answer is shit, multiple choice. All this shit is multiple choice, nigga. If y'all don't motherfucking wake the fuck up, nigga.
All right, look. You know, but in spite of him having a felony, he started a business now. So
right,
hope is alive. Right?
You still going to Montalban?
No, I want to go to Guatemala. If that's what you said. Huh?
I mean, you know, there's hope after.
I was talking about Sheila.
Don't vote.
I didn't say Guatemala. I said Sheila come swallow us.
All right.
Nah. But hey, look. But this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the importance of voting and knowing what the fuck you're voting for. Because if you don't know what the fuck you're voting for, if you didn't really do enough research to cover the whole shit, your vote
really
is just as bad as not voting at all. This shit is real. When you go to the weed store, my nigga, you know the difference between sativa and indica. Look. You know the difference between.
I voted for what I wanted.
Indica and sativa. If it was a vote, let's do a vote right now. Sativa and indica on the ballot.
Indica.
Boy, listen, we'll be right back on the Madd Marv. Coming loud, vote, yeah.
fire.
All right, okay. Welcome back to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. We just took a break, and everybody that just are now just tuning in. We were talking about the coronavirus. We were talking about voting and everything. Now we're going to get into this segment. This guy here, Travis, he has something in which can empower broke motherfuckers if they want to make some money. Can you tell us about it, Travis? What is it called?
Oh, it's new media. SAP TV is the name of my franchise.
SAP.
Simple and profitable. SAP.
What does that mean?
Simple and profitable television.
Simple and profitable television.
You make money by watching TV.
Now, this is the question that a lot of people have. They go, "Oh, I pay for cable," and they always complain about their cable companies. My daddy used to tell me, he say, "You just love giving that white man your money, don't you?"
And I feel like that. I tell people, I start off my conversation with one question: how much do you pay for your cable bill?
Now, this what I used to pay. I ain't paid in 8 years. But when I did pay, I was paying between $150
to $350
to $350 a month because I had a certain lifestyle before I got married. I used to pay a nigga up the street, nigga, to just give me everything for $50 one time, and I had everything. So when I got married, I said that to my wife, "Let me call my nigga and let's get everything." She was like, "No, let's do everything the right way." So I got the DVRs. I got because I have to have everything because I'm used to it, right? And then I was paying $300-something a month.
And you wasn't even happy with your service.
Watch this though. And my wife, the shit she was watching wasn't even on HBO Showtime. She was watching shit that was like on Channel 7, 4, and 2, and something like, them reality shows and everything like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I was paying for that shit, and then my shit started glitching. You know when your shit, you have cable and it start pop locking? They call it, when you call them, they call it pixelating.
It's called you didn't pay the bill, Marv.
No, they call it pixelating.
No, what it was called, the bandwidth.
Yeah.
That's the correct version for the bandwidth.
So when the motherfucking white boy came over to my house, he told me, he said, "I'm gonna tell you this shit like this." He said, "You know why they getting you like that?" He said, "Cause look, niggas don't live like you live, Marv. Look, you got a DVR in every room. You got every channel on in every room, nigga. So they looking, you got the money and you keep paying that shit. They trying to get you." I said, "What should I do?" Now I'm gonna pause that. We got a caller. Let's take this caller. Caller, what's your name? Caller. I can't hear the caller.
Hi.
Yes. Caller, what's your name?
Oh, Angela.
Angela, welcome to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. And you say what?
What?
Yeah. What do you have to say, Angela?
Oh, no, I was just calling in because I'm a customer for New Media, and it's really a great service. Yeah.
Now, hold on, Angela. New Media is what Travis is talking about, SAP TV, correct?
SAP TV is the name of my franchise.
Now, Angela, are you a customer of New Media?
Yes.
Okay, how has that worked for you? Is it better than cable? Can you tell us that?
Well, it's worked because it is saving me a lot of money on my cable bill. I was kind of tired of having high cable bills, like $200 and stuff with all of those channels.
You was balling too.
Yeah, so what it did is help me to save money because I can get all the channels. I don't have to pay extra for Stars to watch Power and.
How much does it cost you now a month?
Oh, $49.
So you went from 200 and something to $49?
Correct.
Yeah, I just feel the only thing I have to pay for my internet. I have the high-speed internet. That's separate with my internet company.
Now, Angela, you do know that once you refer 5 people, your service becomes free and you can save more money, right?
Oh, yeah, because I referred a couple of people, and I don't know, but they had sent me an email and said I had like about $80 or $90 in the thing because somebody I referred, they've been paying their cable bill because I didn't know I was building up money.
So wait a minute, Angela, let me stop you right quick. So you mean, Angela, hold up, Angela, do you mean to tell me, for those listeners out there, you're not only paying less for the shows you watch a month, but you're getting money back as well?
Yeah, I got money in the account, but I guess I can use it. I can cash out when I want to, but I didn't know it was adding up because somebody who I referred, they've been paying their cable bill, and I think I get like $10.
So Angela, so what you're telling me is you got extra money?
extra money, and I'm saving money.
Now, hold up. For the listeners out there, what are you doing your extra money, Angela?
Well, I'm doing a lot with. I could buy me a tank of gas with extra $80.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Yeah.
Okay, now, a lot of people don't know that this is between me and you, okay, Angela?
Okay.
I used to be a stripper.
Oh, Lord.
Now, look. Do you remember the Right Track in Los Angeles?
I heard of it.
Okay, now look here. I was a comedian stripper. You know what they used to call me?
What?
Spready Murphy.
Freddie Murphy, oh my God.
Yeah. And look, but I would only get little money, and then I changed my name to Small Change. But look, I realized that it was more intelligent people out there, so I went more bougie. So I changed my name to Johnny Cockring.
Whoa.
So if you got some of that extra money, I do private dancing right now.
Oh, you do private dancing. Well, I don't give out my money for that.
Now, hold on. You heard of Netflix? You heard of Netflix?
No, I don't do that either. I just watch my new media because anything I want to watch is on there.
So you never heard of Netflix?
No, Netflix.
You never heard of it?
Other people have it. I don't really use Netflix.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, if you need something to do with your extra money, you can go to my shit. It's called NetDix.
Oh, Marv, come on now. But listen,
Excuse me,
before we go,
Miss Angela,
why am I wearing this?
Can I ask you a serious question, Miss Angela?
Hold on.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yes.
So since you're saving on your cable bill and everything, are you watching this on TV right now?
I was watching it on my from my phone. Yeah, okay. I was watching it.
Can you see the pain in our face? We taking an offering. We trying to get Marv some gum. Okay, so if you got some extra money, you can send us like a couple $. We trying to get the spearmint this time because the doublemint ain't working.
No, let me just say before we go, I found something here. It says snakes. The Chinese crate may be the original source of the newly discovered coronavirus that has triggered an outbreak of deadly infectious respiratory illnesses in China this winter.
So why you got your mask off?
The snake, the cobra, which is the serpent, which is the devil.
Yes.
Well, let me have
Hello.
What about
the origin of this coronavirus? Mm-hmm. Now they're still doing some research on it, but it is really found that they really believe it's the snake, like the cobra.
I believe that too. But now we getting ready to close.
But somebody was complaining about me wearing the mask
now
around well people.
We're getting ready to close this out. Now, Travis, if anybody want to get hooked up with new media and save money on their cable bill, where can they go to get that hookup?
Oh, they can go to saptvfree.com, saptvfree.com, Sap Free, and you're going to get a 24-hour free trial to download to any device, see how you like it. And then from there, you get your own account, and you can start doing what I do and start sharing and earning.
Now, have you made some money doing this?
Yeah, I'm up to $920 residual.
Damn.
So that's multi-level marketing.
Multi-level marketing.
In the future,
marketing.
They give up the money up front, which knocks away the pyramid. Because once you become a promoter, you get what they call vouchers, and you can get the money right back into your pocket.
And how much does it cost to get started?
They have different packages. So it starts $49.95. You become a customer, and you can start referring to.
Do they give you?
That's what Angela.
Hold on, look.
She's just a customer.
Do they give you a mask when you sign up?
No, but they do. They give you a professional looking website so you can look professional and look nice. And you
which is like a mask.
Yeah.
You need a muzzle for his mouth.
Thank you, brother.
Talking to my customer. Sorry about that, Angela. I'm going to tell him about himself after the show.
Yeah.
But that's my man, Marv. He don't mean no harm.
All right. Angela, thank you for calling in. And anybody that wants to
say something, I think.
Go ahead, Angela.
Oh, no, I just want to say one thing because I just came back from Big Bear, and I don't know if Travis put it out there that you can take your new media box with you and you can log in from
I'm glad you did. Yeah, we have new plug-and-play technology. That means you can take your phone, your Fire Stick, wherever you go, and put it right on your smart TV, wherever you
like back in the day when they had that Vonage?
Nah. This is way different.
I just wanted you to song like woo poo boo 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 boo.
Look, Coffee, remember, you look young as me, but you older than me, and some of the stuff you talk about before my time.
My bad. But thank you for calling in, Angela, and we want to get everybody, if anybody want to make some money and residual income, we want to go to New Media And
SapTVFree.com.
Yeah.
If you want to start the business, it's SapTVBiz, SapTVBiz.com. And to get your free trial to just become a customer, that's SapTVFree.com. And of course, you join my team, I'll do some special marketing and promotion.
Where can we find you on Instagram?
You can't find me on Instagram
Facebook.
at New Media Man. That's my name on Facebook and on Instagram.
New Media Man.
2 words, New Media Man.
We don't see no butt naked twerking shit on there.
Nah, I stopped that a long time ago when I cut my braids off and decided to be a businessman.
Yeah, but if anybody want to see Johnny Cockring or Spuddy Murphy, but anyway,
March 6th, bro.
Before we leave, March 6th, we're having a comedy show at the Barbara Morrison.
Going down.
March
6th, Friday, baby.
Almost sold out.
So it sold out. It's going down.
Almost.
Hold up, this Friday, 8:30.
Yeah.
At the Barbara Morrison Performing Arts Theater in Leimert Park, which has been recently renamed as Sankofa Park. And you come down, I got a live band. You guys going to enjoy yourself. We have tacos and everything. Reach your boy at 323-921-6122 for pre-tickets at $10 because when you come to the door, it's a dub. And I'm not fucking playing with you. We will see you on Friday.
$20
I got one
door.
more thing to say.
One more thing?
Hi, baby. You listening? I love you. You and the little baby Jersey and all my kids. I love y'all. Hey.
All my hoes on Tinder. Holla. And my ex back page,
sweet
bitch.
muffins.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the
Crystal,
Madd
hey,
Marv
thanks for
Comedy
tuning
Lounge. We'll
in.
see you next Tuesday. Whoa.
Fat girl.
Lawrence, hope you're watching.
This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become